You'll get a license in 24 or 48 hours. Having a physical office in Dubai is not possible from a free zone license. You just give your passport, your Emirates ID, passport size photo, your activities, and you're good to go.
Is it legal to start a company if I'm hired by someone and working for someone else?
Sales is an amazing job in UAE. I have heard people make around 800 dirham selling one credit card. The person has to open a company in UAE. For opening, he doesn't have to be in UAE. I can do it in 2 hours, bro.
2 hours?
2 hours. Ideas will not give you money. When you come with a point of view of helping others, that reflects with your approach.
So, hi.
Hi, Thanish. How are you?
Okay. I'm very good. So, there is a new talk in the town. Fortune first. I seen it everywhere. YouTube, Insta. I go everywhere. I scroll all the medias. I see Fortune first. Who are you guys?
So I would give 100 points to our marketing, to be very honest.
Okay.
So we are basically a consulting firm helping entrepreneurs to start their business in UAE, getting residence visa and banking, bookkeeping and etc. So basically we are a one-stop solution for all of your business needs. Whether it is license, whether it is visa, whether it is employee visa, whether it is business bank accounts, whether it is probably structuring of your company, adding shareholder, removing shareholder, we are one-stop solution for you.
One-stop solution.
Yeah.
So people, mostly in India, USA, UK, Australia, Singapore, all other countries, why they are preferring to move to Dubai, especially UAE? What is the reason?
See, I mean the primary reason is the tax structure of UAE is very humble. It's not that high compared to all of these European countries which you're talking about, or all of the Western countries you're talking about. The tax structure is made in such a way that people keep their money here itself, whatever they earn, they're not paying a lot of taxes. That's the reason UAE is also called a global business hub.
Okay.
So it's attracting a lot of businesses here. The primary reason is tax. And then other reasons falls later as well. For example, the tax structure is one, which I said. Then people love to stay here because of the lifestyle which UAE gives, specifically Dubai. Dubai gives a very luxury lifestyle. So anyone living here, the level of education their children gets is top notch. The level of infrastructure they are getting is top notch. The level of safety they are getting is top notch. Exactly. Have you heard here any crime like a very high crime which these countries are facing now? The Canada is facing, US is facing. The crime rate is so low. So everyone who has money, who is an entrepreneur or who has capabilities to move from their home country to Middle East, they are loving to move because that's giving them a lot of safety, security and a chance to earn more, save more and then invest more. Okay. One more reason is again investment. Whatever you invest here, you get the highest ROI, whether it is real estate, whether it is business, whether it is probably even education. So all of these sectors are booming so much that it's giving a chance to everyone earn more and save more. So that's what I feel the primary reason, or a kind of a lot of reasons why people are moving to UAE.
Okay, so we can wrap it up as tax-free?
I won't say tax-free, to be very honest. It's not tax-free. You know, there's corporate tax 9% and then there's VAT as well 5%. And depending upon the structure of the company, how big it is, corporate tax increases as well. So I won't say it is tax-free. I won't say it is tax heaven. But yes, there is no income tax. So if someone is moving here for job purposes where they want to earn salary or employed, it's very good for them because income tax is zero. So that's one thing. Whatever you're earning, you know how much you're saving out of it. So it's not like you're going to pay road tax separate, you're going to pay income tax separate, you're going to pay VAT separate. It's a simple tax structure which is VAT 5% and corporate tax 9% and more only if the company is making 375,000 net profit, not gross profit. Okay. So it's not tax heaven or tax free. There is tax, but it's a very wise tax structure where people are comfortable to pay to get the infrastructure.
Instead to pay 20, they can pay 5.
Exactly,
okay.
Exactly. And the lifestyle you're getting in return. If you compare with Asian countries, they have higher tax structure and the lifestyle is poor.
Exactly.
Here, the tax structure is mediocre, but the lifestyle is super good.
Exactly.
So it's a win-win situation.
I mean, there is a saying, I met an investor, he said, only in UAE, you can order from nail polish to private jet in app. Is that true?
True.
Is that true?
I see. UAE believes a lot of giving comfort to their customer. So if you're not giving comfort to your customer, it becomes very difficult to onboard a customer, whether it is an app or acquire a customer with respect to sales. So if you want someone to give money to you with respect to a product, you have to make it super easy. Super easy, super convenient, and super flexible. You should have all the plans available, all the method available for them, which will make them easy to purchase. Whether you're buying a nail polish, as you said, whether you're buying a services, whether it is probably business license, visa, or any other thing. I mean, a real estate, in fact. It should be very easy.
Okay.
If a customer is facing problem or inconvenient where they're not comfortable, they're not going to buy from you.
Okay.
So as easy as possible. It should be super easy.
Okay. So one click, go away.
One click, go away, of course. And we also believe in Fortune First, like one click, you get an inquiry, you meet the right person, and you're buying the right license for yourself. I wouldn't say buying, it seems like a product. We kind of helping entrepreneurs to get the right license, right structuring, and right visa processes.
So you mentioned entrepreneurs. Okay. So a lot of young Indian entrepreneurs. Since you mentioned about tax, let me ask you a brief question. In India, for many entrepreneurs, they are facing a lot of tax issues, like 20%, 30%. And as you said, the lifestyle they are getting, it's absolutely nothing.
Mediocre.
Okay. So here in UAE, if a people or a young guy or a young woman who wants to start their business, how you can help?
We are, kind of a one-stop solution for them.
Okay.
So we help them from structuring their trade license, from their travel. If they want us to help the stay, we help their stay as well. We help them with the kind of a budget they are looking at. We help them with a product which matches their budget, which is pocket friendly as well. So it depends upon the kind of a business they're having. Okay. But I would like to highlight 3 or 4 categories of business, which kind of a nature of a business which should immediately shift to UAE if they have it in India or anywhere in Asia. First of all, IT business.
Okay.
See, IT is kind of a business where you can have remote employees and deliver the products. If you have an IT company in UK, probably in India or Pakistan, you should shift your headquarters here in UAE, or you should at least get a license for invoicing customers here, because it is a service. So source of the service is always can be unanimous. You cannot just say, okay, I'm giving service from India. You can clearly say, I'm giving service from UAE. That's completely okay, right? And you can have employees in India who is doing the service. So in this way, you're going to save a lot of taxes because you're going to invoice from UAE. Yeah. And then I know there are double tax structure as well, but still it's going to be less compared to what you're paying from India.
Yes.
And here you can take salaries. As I said before, salaries are not taxed. So you can save a lot of money.
Okay.
So probably industry like IT, digital marketing agencies, mostly service-based products like app-based product, you're building an app and etc. Then probably you have ERPs which you're selling and etc. So if it's a software-based company, IT-based company, marketing-based company, service-based company where you're delivering a service, you can anyway have remote employees working for you, but having a base in UAE gives you an edge over taxation and also helps you out to save money and also give exposures internationally. So you will, from UK, you're just catering mostly UK clients, but if you come here, you can cater all over the world. And additionally, people gonna pay you more compared to what you're getting in UK.
That's
or US.
true. That's true.
So customers are also willing to pay you more. And then the level of work which you're getting done from India or Pakistan or Asia is cheaper. So because the labor is cheaper there, even if it is a qualified labor or a skilled labor. I have to be very honest, an IT developer here gets far more than IT developer in India. A basic salary of IT developer here would be 8,000-9,000 dirham, something like that. And in India, it would be around 35,000-40,000.
True.
So it is a vast difference. And even in the lifestyle, it is a vast difference. 8,000-9,000 for a single person is amazing. Yeah.
More than enough. They can be.
For a middle class family, it's very good. They can send back home 2,000-2,500 even after they are staying here. A good lifestyle, good car, a decent car, I would say, because there is no limit in good car in UAE. But still, compared to what India or Asia, it is a good car. And then roads are good. You say systematically, you follow the law, and you're good to go.
Okay. Many people. Since you are helping them to move here, start their business and everything, they are confused about a particular topic. What is mainland? What is free zone?
Okay, I've been hearing a lot these questions, specifically a person who is not from UAE. So I'll keep it very simple.
Okay.
So when you're trying to have a business with a shop, with a store, which is customer facing, where you're going to sell your product or service facing the customer. You're going to take money from the customer there, and you will have a physical office. Then you are a mainland kind of a business. For example, if you want to open a software house, okay, and you want to have an office in Dubai Marina. So if you want to have an office in Dubai Marina, since it is a physical office, a mainland jurisdiction, because Dubai Marina falls under mainland jurisdiction, and you're going to face the customer directly, you're going to engage with customer, take money from customer, help them out, then you have to take a mainland business. Now, alternatively, if you are a service-based industry, I took example of IT because software is a service, right? So if I would have said, okay, service-based falls under free zone, grocery falls under mainland, then the audience would have been confused. Okay, why then so many software houses have mainland company? They would have simply go free zone company. They would have saved a lot of money.
Let's say like as you said, customer facing. So let's put it in a category like softwares, hotels, cafe, or like delivery services.
Perfect, rightly said. But software could be free zone as well. If you are a software house and you are customer facing, but on an online channel. You don't have a physical office, you have remote employees internationally, and you're delivering the services to the customer, but you're taking money, probably bank transfer or in payment link and etc. etc. So you're not directly facing customer. Of course, you could meet the customer anywhere, like in a cafe, in a restaurant. That's not the point. You could meet a customer, you can face them clearly. But having a physical office in Dubai is not possible from a free zone license.
Okay.
You can have it. You can have a virtual space or a co-working space. You cannot even have a business center office if you have a free zone license unless it is in the free zone jurisdiction. So a lot of free zone have this facility where they give out offices. Yes. So if you are taking an office in the free zone itself and you have the free zone license, then you're good to go.
Okay.
But if you say I have a free zone license Maidan, and then I want, or for example 𝐕𝐴𝐺, and I want to take an office in Dubai Marina, no, you cannot take it legally.
So mainland license,
you would require mainland license.
Should have their office or their setups only in the Dubai mainland. Free zones must be only in free zones.
Exactly.
So what are the pros and cons of the free zone? Only free zone.
See, the setup cost is cheaper compared to mainland.
So it is a pro?
It is a pro, of course, if it is a cheaper.
Okay.
Secondly, you don't have to show physical 𝐳𝐺. In mainland, you have to show physical 𝐳𝐺. Even if you start without physical 𝐳𝐺, after a year, you will have to show 𝐳𝐺. Then you have to buy virtual 𝐳𝐺. A lot of people sell virtual 𝐳𝐺.
So people who don't know 𝐳𝐺, it means there's
Lease
a place.
agreement,
Yeah. Okay.
That is your agreement of the space you have.
Okay.
Even in mainland license, if you want to get the license, you have to showcase the 𝐳𝐺 that I have a space. So to get your license out, you have to first take a space. This is not the case in free zone.
Okay.
Free zone, it's simpler. You just give your passport, your Emirates ID, if you have your Emirates ID here, and your passport size photo, your activities, and you're good to go. You'll get a license in around 24 or 48 hours if your agent is quite fast.
So in 48 hours is the minimum time?
You can get less than that as well. If you see, it depends upon how fast an agent is processing your documents and how fast you are giving the documents.
Okay. How fast you can do it?
I can do it in 2 hours, bro.
2 hours?
2 hours.
Okay.
If you give me,
you guys heard it here. He is going to help us in 2 hours. Okay.
If you give me right kind of documents, right kind of video which is required for KYC, I can give it for 2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours is what I can give it.
Okay. So guys,
you can give it for 2 hours, right?
Yes.
You can give it for 2 hours.
Okay. The commitment which we are giving on live, on video. If you
right
want
document,
to
this is what I need. Okay, this is what I need. I'll tell you. I need a clear scan copy of Emirates ID. I need a clear scan copy of passport. I need clear list of activities which a person want.
Okay.
Then there are certain other requirements like your father's name, your mother's name, your email address, 3 proposed company name, and a KYC video saying XYZ my name and etc., which is a format which we would share. Once you share that to us, we can get your license in 2 working hours. Why I'm saying 2 working hours? If you will share at 7 p.m., obviously government doesn't work in 7 p.m. But the next day, before 10 a.m., we'll get your license.
Okay, that's perfect. So I think you can happily help the customers in 2 hours.
I would say like this: if customers are giving documents what we are requesting.
Okay. The exact documents.
Exact documents as per government guidelines, which my team will check.
Okay.
They can get into us. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Next important questions.
Yeah.
Let's keep business aside for some time. Let's talk about the main thing, the main core people, young freshers who are coming here and visit visa. What do you think about the job market? Because every day I'm seeing like 300, 500 people here
Coming to UAE.
with the resumes in the sweat, searching for a job, knocking the door. So like, what do you advise them?
See, first advice, because I came the same way. But my case was a bit better because I was a bit experienced back home. I had 5-6 years of marketing experience, digital marketing experience, performance marketing experience. So I knew where I want to apply or what job I want. But if you're coming as a fresher, first of all, you have to get yourself clear what kind of a job you want. The more clearer you are, the more better you know about the companies you want to apply in.
Okay.
So for example, if I want to become a sales professional, so I know I want to do a sales job. If I want to become a marketing professional, I know I want to do a marketing job. If I want to do admin or accounts or operations or HR, first your theme should be very clear that what kind of a job you want. That should be the first question you should ask yourself before coming. Okay, I'm going to UAE. I have a 2 months visit visa. What kind of a job I want? First thing. Second, what kind of a salary you are okay to work with minimum, and what is the maximum you're expecting? Because then you are clear that okay, I will ask this much and I will not compromise below this, because below this I cannot stay in UAE. I cannot send money to my home. So it is a bad thing to work below that. You should know that minimum is this, maximum is this, what you are expecting.
Okay.
Thirdly, you do a lot of research 1 month before. Before coming, what kind of a companies you're applying in.
Before coming or after
Before coming?
Before coming.
You should have a list of companies where you're going to apply on email. Okay, that here is my resume, here I'm applying on LinkedIn. Yeah, before coming 1 month, you should be super active on LinkedIn. You're making posts about your profile. You're making posts about your travel. You're making posts about what interests you to come to Dubai, come to UAE. If you are a sales profession, you're focusing, okay, I'm good in sales. How you're good in sales? You should do some video highlighting yourself and etc. That people know, okay, this person has good communication skills. This person can deliver.
Okay.
And etc. What is your interest? What is your forte? What is your speciality? Regarding studies, of course. Okay, what are the documentation you have done? What is extra certification you have done? All of these things should be before 1 month. You should update your LinkedIn amazingly in such a way where anyone comes, they should feel, oh wow.
Okay.
A good banner, a good image in Blazor, so that the first impression is very good. It's not like you're keeping an image which is your school image, like a selfie and etc. This will give a negative impact. Then you make a very good resume, putting everything what you could in such a way that it is portrayed that you at least have basic sense of resume. Because I see a lot of resume when we are interviewing, it has a lot of spell problems, grammatical problems, spelling mistake. So in the AI world, if you're not creating a resume which is perfect, at least perfect, I would say,
it shows
at least grammatically, it shows how much of effort you can do and how much of a street smart person you are. Even if you're not good at communication skill, at least you could use AI and be a street smart person and at least make in such a way that people will feel that you are good in communication.
Okay.
So these 3 things are most. And then once you are coming here, I will give you a very good advice. You should ask your friend, anyone who is here, to take a SIM card. And take a number. And then register that number 15 days before in every portal. Whether it is Dubizzle, Naukri Gulf, Beth, and start posting resumes 15 days before. See, one of the things which is a turn off for HR is you have an Indian number. If you have an Indian number, they will assume you're not in India. You're not in Dubai, I'm sorry.
Yes.
If you are an Indian number, they will think that you're not in Dubai and they will not give you a call. If you update everything on Naukri Gulf, LinkedIn, Bait, 15 days before, put your number, update your resume, and then push out to all the inquiry you're getting for job, they will think you are in Dubai. They're going to call you.
Okay.
Your friend will pick up. Your friend will say, oh, okay, hi. Thanish is not here now. That's very good you called. Thanish is going to come on 15th of this month. As soon as he comes, I'm going to ask him to call you.
Okay.
So what here is happening? As soon as you enter UAE, you have 15, I would not say 15, at least 6 to 7 job interviews lined up from the first day.
So we can't waste our days here.
Exactly. You cannot waste days here.
Yes.
This is the first important point. If you are coming here to search job, you're not a tourist.
Okay.
You have to come out from a mentality of a tourist. You don't have a leverage to save, to waste not even a single hour.
From the day one, we have to start.
From the day one, even if you are traveling in a metro, because you will travel from a metro to go on interviews or in interviews, you have to talk to people around you and ask what you do. You will get exposure of industry you don't even know exist. For example, me, I don't even knew business setup industry exist when I was in India.
Okay.
I don't even know that there are people who are just helping entrepreneurs to get their license right.
Okay.
I don't even know that. I came here, I did the same thing exactly what I said. I did the whole research 15 days before. I shortlisted a lot of companies as per my industry because I was into bakery ingredient industry marketing.
Okay.
So I listed a lot of companies. I had a lot big list, like at least 200 companies who is somehow related to bakery.
Okay.
It was French bakery, a lot of bakery.
Okay. So
a lot
before
of cafes.
coming here, you did your research first.
Exactly.
You found what you want to do and what exactly you need to
marketing
do.
was clear for me that I want to do marketing. I want to do performance.
So you were clear like in what you want to do exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. Since you mentioned a lot of times about LinkedIn, I have a big complaint. Okay. People are complaining to me that, bro, I'm in India. I'm applying every day on LinkedIn. I'm not even getting a single response. Being a business owner, why are you not giving preference to the people who are applying from offshore?
I feel if you hire someone directly from offshore, they feel they're privileged. One reason is this. They don't have the worth.
So this is the truth.
This is the truth.
You're going to break it.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you what entrepreneurs think here. I'm not talking about people who are experienced, who are like, for example, if I want to hire a software head, I want to hire a HR head, and if I am a kind of a company which is related giving services, India also exists. For example, now my kind of industry, India doesn't exist, right? I'm hiring business setup advisor for Dubai. And if people don't know Dubai, why will I hire them?
True.
You are selling Dubai, right? And you don't know Dubai. They don't know what is Marina, what is Burj Khalifa, what is next to Business Bay, how to reach Business Bay.
What if they have the skills and the communication? You can train them.
Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to reach there. See, if someone is staying in India and they are a fresher and entrepreneurs want to, I'm talking about SME industry because I'm from SME. I don't want to say people from big corporates because I will not be able to justify why their reasons are. But for a SME...
No, as a business owner, like what are the main things?
See, as a business owner, I feel that if someone is in India, okay, if I directly interview them and send an offer letter, I will break a lot of people courage who have taken a visit visa and came to UAE.
Okay. So
first point is
they are the priority.
They are the priority because they are courageous.
They have taken the risk and came here.
They have taken the risks. People, when I came, I left everything. I left my job, a good paying job, by the way, general manager designation. So when I see someone on a visit visa, I see, okay, this person at least had a courage to leave everything behind, and he is not here for 1 week. Because if you come for a 2 week, that means you have left everything behind.
Okay.
You have left everything behind. You have traveled so far, leaving your family just on a hope that you will get a job. Then you are managing here, probably staying with someone else or probably staying in sharing, and you're managing, and then you're coming top notch with a blazer on an interview. Obviously, I'm going to give this person far more priority than a person who is sitting on a comfort of his own, don't want to take a risk. Mila to mila, theek hai.
Okay.
Nahi mila to nahi mila. It doesn't happen. Okay. We see the intent, right? As a business owner, what I want to see, how much he is
willing to
committed to what he wants to do. If a person is coming to Dubai for 2 months visa, visit visa, I see commitment there more than a person who is sitting back home. I don't care how much of a qualification he had, how much good of a communication skill he has. He doesn't have courage to do all of these things.
Okay.
So already this person is on an edge. Leverage of what that person is. And secondly, no matter how much of a video call we do, we as a business owner want to see the person exactly and unless you meet that person in the flesh, you don't understand the vibe. I don't know whether they will be suiting to our and then it's all of expense, bro. Visa, ticket. These people expect we're going to give ticket as well. They say give us entry permit, then we will come.
Yeah.
See, a lot of spend goes before hiring them. So until it is a proven work.
No, there I have a question for you. It's actually a trap question.
Okay, go ahead.
A guy whom you are meeting here, as you said, he's committed, he's passionate, he has a drive, he has taken the risk, but he's lacking something. Skills, communication. On the other hand, there's a person who's in India who has a good communication, good skill. So whom do you prefer?
I'll still prefer the person who is here.
Sure.
100% sure.
So why do you have to waste your time when you have to train someone or invest on someone who already has everything?
In any way, whether in any way, whoever you're going to hire, you're going to train them. It's not about training about the product. It's about training about the culture, about UAE.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So training
if a person has a knowledge, he has a knowledge about the product, service, he's been there already in UAE, but still he's in India. Like, why are you not giving preference to them? Like, because he knows the skill. On the other hand, there's a fresher who has no idea about UAE, but as you said, he has the passion, drive and everything. So why to prefer
See, it depends what kind of a role you're hiring for. If it is for example, a web developer role.
Now, let's say a basic why people nowadays in India are very like scared to do sales. They are thinking sales. Oh my God, it is so
I
much
love
of pressure.
sales, by the way, Thanish.
Yes,
I
why?
love sales.
Why?
I had a bad impression about sales in my early career days.
Yeah, okay.
But now I feel coming to Dubai, sales is amazing.
Can you make sure people understand why sales is one of the best jobs?
In UAE, I can just say in UAE, yeah?
Yes, please.
In UAE. Sales is an amazing job in UAE. Even if you're selling credit card, you're making a lot of money. I have heard people make around 800 dirham selling one credit card.
Yes.
I don't know how much is of a fact it is. But even if I consider 500 dirham, one credit card, you're selling 5, you're making 2.5. And plus your salary. So it's an amazing thing. You're not going to earn 50,000 rupees in India. So
there's a saying like, the only job which doesn't have a limit in salary sales.
It's of course. People are earning millions. People come in a Lamborghini selling an apartment. An agent comes in a Lamborghini, and the owner who's going to buy that property doesn't even have a car.
Okay. Let's see. You said you're going to give priority to the people who are here.
I as a company will always give priority to people who are here. First, as I said, they are courageous. Secondly, they are already here. They know what UAE is.
So they have seen the market.
Exactly. So we training, and I have.
It shows what you're giving to them.
Exactly.
Okay.
And see, if someone is sitting in India, okay, and have never been to UAE, if I say 3,500-4,000 salary, but incentive you could earn to 15,000, he will not understand.
Understand the value of what
you're getting. Real estate people does not even get base salary, by the way.
Commission based.
Still they work so hard.
Yes.
Because they know what they're gonna get is something far better.
It's seeding, watering, taking care and getting the fruit.
So all of these sales processes, sales structure, and the value of what you're gonna provide is only gonna be understood by a person who is inside the country. Because they have seen the lifestyle, they have seen the culture, they have friends around him. Who is telling them, okay, this is this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. There he is in isolation. He doesn't know about UAE. He doesn't know about the people of UAE. He doesn't know about the value. He doesn't know about anything.
Correct.
What is happening here.
Correct.
What rules are changing here. At least you are inside here.
Exactly.
You know.
Especially as per UAE, the rules are changing every day.
Exactly. Exactly. So a person who is here has a lot way better edge than a person who is sitting there.
Okay.
So for a company, for a HR, for a business owner, it is very important that he meets the person in flesh. And when we as a SME, we have around 25-30 employees, we are very particular whom we are getting on board. Very particular.
Okay.
We don't want to get a rotten apple which will create a mess.
Understood.
Right?
Okay.
We want to hire someone who will add value, who will understand our culture, our morals, and then take a call for whatever he do.
Okay. You should be a team player and understand.
Exactly. We don't micromanage. I have left all of my employees. I wouldn't say employees. I'll say brothers like this.
That's
they
a
do
great of you. I mean, like your employees will love you then.
Then of course, I feel that they love me. I don't know. I'm like I don't micromanage at all.
Okay, that's
if I hire someone in Fortune First, I leave that person as it is. That's the reason I hire a person who has the hunger of learning. Because I'm not gonna micromanage and make him learn everything. Yes. So I want someone who is street smart, who will learn, make his own way.
What I understood, it's like you want to see yourself in them.
Exactly.
Okay, understood. Okay, next question.
That makes a good pair, both company-wise.
The chemistry works good.
Exactly.
Okay, so next question. Let's say I'm in India and I want to start a startup company in UAE and I already have clients. The clients are from US, UK and everything and I want to invoice them from UAE. But I want to be in India. I want my company to be in UAE remotely. No employees. The company is only me and my friend in my room. So is it possible?
Absolutely, it is possible, 100%.
Okay.
I'll tell you what exactly a person wants to do. The person has to open a company in UAE. For opening, he doesn't have to be here in UAE. He can just give the passport size photo and all the documents. We can get the company done. Okay. After the company, the next question is bank account. For bank account, he will have to have a residence visa. Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna give residence visa for him on behalf of the company. He can come travel for a week. That's it. We're gonna do biometric. We're gonna do medical. We're going to get residence visa and we're going to get the bank account out.
Okay.
Once he has the bank account, he can travel back to home country and live as he is doing, invoice from this company. But one more thing he has to do is he has to enter every 6 months inside the UAE.
Every 6 months?
Because he has to keep an active Emirates ID.
So every 6 months, like he can come for a day and he can go?
Exactly.
Okay.
Even if for 24 hours, just he needs to have an entry permit to validate his Emirates ID and keep his Emirates ID valid.
Okay.
But the problem with that is, if he will just come for a day and go back to UAE, he will not have an NRI status. There are certain amount of days which you have to stay outside the country to have an NRI status from India. Okay. Which is non-resident Indians.
No, like non-resident Indians, what is the benefit? Like, I mean, like I have Emirates ID.
You're not taxed. So even if you have Emirates ID, you're not an NRI as per India. You have to spend time. You have to be for the number of days which they say outside the country.
Okay.
Whether you stay in Canada, US, UK, in probably anywhere in Asia or UAE or been traveling. But if you are inside India, you are not an NRI for those days.
Okay.
So you have to be outside.
So we have to be in UAE minimum for 180 days.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So it's better he just move his base here. And since he's billing US, UK, it is very good that he
what
says...
is the main benefit to be NRI? I mean, like, I have a company, I'm getting my revenue, I have my UAE bank account, I have my Emirates ID, then like...
It could be taxed.
What difference is there?
It could be taxed if you're not
Tax
an
in
NRI.
what sense?
In India. You have
India?
to declare these revenues if you're not an NRI.
How?
If you're not an NRI,
Okay.
you have to declare your incomes to the Indian authority and they will tax you accordingly. So for tax evasion or to not pay tax in India, you have to be an NRI. That's very important.
Let's say I'm making 15,000 dirhams in a month and I'm working for a company.
Where in India?
Like, let's say in UAE, let's assume a scenario like I'm working in a company for 15,000 salary. So you think I'm an NRI?
But you are staying in India?
No, I'm in Dubai.
Of course you are an NRI.
So what
as I said, NRI status, it depends upon the number of days you're spending outside the country.
What tax do you have to pay? There is no income tax, right?
Nothing.
Okay.
Here you don't have to pay anything.
Okay, same if a business owner is making monthly 15,000 dirhams and he's operating remotely, then how he is taxed?
He has to declare that he has to pay tax.
How?
He will have to take that money back home, right?
Yes.
Where his base is.
So he will have his Indian account and he will have his...
he will transfer this money there.
Yeah, he will
saying
transfer
what?
Got it. Okay.
Saying what?
Okay.
Income.
Okay.
And bank will come to know.
Yes.
That means official comes to know. Then that income becomes taxified. If he is outside, he can say, I'm an NRI, I'm staying outside, I'm sending my family for family support, for medical support, for compensation, allowances.
Got it.
Then it is not taxed.
So we have to spend minimum 180 days.
Minimum 183 days.
So let's say like 5 months he has to be here.
Almost 6 months.
So in 2 years he has to be here at least 6 months.
In a year.
In a year?
In a year he has to be more than 6 months outside India.
Okay. So to become a proper NRI in UAE, you have to be here 6 months in a year.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, that's something I know today.
Yeah.
So what is double taxation in UAE?
So India and UAE has signed a double taxation avoidance agreement. So basically what it means that if income is taxed in a country, India will not tax it again.
Okay.
So that kind of income which you're generating here, for example, salaries income are not taxed here. So it is not taxed from this country. If you are an NRI, which means that you are outside the country 183 days and you're getting income here in UAE, it is not taxed in India. So I'll tell you, if a person staying in India want to start a business in UAE, he can simply do it staying inside India, and then we can get residence visa for him. He just have to travel to UAE for 7 working days and we can get the biometric, medical and bank account done and even Emirates ID.
Okay.
And then he can fly back. But for him to get the NRI status, he has to be inside UAE for 183 days.
183 days.
183, approx more than 180 days.
Okay.
So once he get the NRI status, simply he can just evade all his taxes.
Okay. So as a business owner, you're helping a lot of people to move in UAE. And if I want to start a business in UAE below 100k dirhams, which is 1 lakh dirhams, I want to know what are the top 5 business I can do in UAE and make a good money out of it.
Let's make it interesting, Thanish. I would say it backward 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so you know what exactly is most in demand. So 5th would be trading, because trading is a very good business. You just can be anywhere and trade products. You can have a license and do a trading business. There is no issue at all. 4th would be, I would say, e-commerce. Since you have trading activity, you can also add e-commerce. You can list your product in Shopify, Amazon Noon and simply sell those products in UAE. Third would be IT sector. When I say IT sector, it covers everything: digital marketing, software, website development, application, and everything. It's a very booming industry. With a small team, you can do a lot.
Okay.
Second, I would say proprietary trading. When I say proprietary trading, it's basically people who are doing tradings with respect to virtual assets and even real assets. So whether it is forex trading or crypto trading, it is a very big business here, and it's just booming a lot because you don't have income tax. First, I would say consultancy business. Consultancy is a very booming industry.
Okay.
Even either it is management consultancy, engineering consultancy, IT consultancy. Consultancy business is booming a lot for a people who is solopreneur. One man army doing consultancy, doing a lot better than a big consultancy company because they give a lot of detailed attention to their customers.
So all this 5 business can be done in 1 lakh dirhams.
To add one more thing, all of this 5 business you can get under one license, by the way.
Okay.
And to put cherry on the cake, you can at least have 3 of the activities in one license.
So 3 activities in 1 license.
Yeah. Above which I've said, you can add it. Only the one activity which you cannot have in one license is proprietary trading, because that is a separate, different kind of activity, and I don't think so every free zone does that. So there is limited option there, but I would recommend you to put one activity, which is that, because you cannot have multiple activities with so different sector,
Okay.
with so diversity. Okay. It is not good for bank accounts.
Okay, next question. Okay, I'm here working in UAE. Is it legal to start a company if I'm hired by someone and working for someone else?
It's not completely legal if you already have a signed contract that you cannot work anywhere else, or if you cannot start a company anywhere else. But not all companies have these agreement. So if you are starting a company which is not direct competition to your current company, for example, if you are having an auto spa trading company and you are working for an auto spa trading company, okay, you cannot have a direct competition company with the auto spa trading company. It is clear that you're gonna rob clients, or you're gonna cheat them.
You're gonna take the data.
Exactly. And if you hide that you're having a company, you're already doing a crime. That you're doing that. Assuming that you will open, for example, a diaper trading company, so it is not related, right? And if you want to do it, you can simply go to your boss and say, hey, I want to do a side gig, I have connections. He will allow you. A lot of reason, ask a UTL, a undertaking letter, that your current employer knows that you have a business or not.
Okay, so if I'm working somewhere,
exactly,
I need to take...
You don't have to take a letter from your employer,
okay,
but you have to submit a letter by yourself with your signature that my employer knows.
They're aware of it.
Exactly, because your employer name will be there in your Emirates ID.
Okay.
So if your employer name is there, that means you're working there. So as per free zone, not all free zone, few free zones take undertaking letter which says that I am Thanish Sultan XYZ, I'm working for XYZ company, and they know that I'm starting a business.
Okay.
So free zone also doesn't want to affect their business, right? If they ask undertaking letter from the employer, it becomes very difficult. So that's why they take undertaking letter from the applicant.
Okay.
And once you submit that, you'll get the license. But I would recommend, first of all, if it is a direct business, then be courageous, leave your job and then do it.
Okay.
And if it is an indirect business,
it is more efficient.
Yeah. You are committed to your business. You're not doing side gig. Yeah. You're not cheating anyone. You're not doing the fraudulent activities. You're clear. You want to do business. You are open in air, doing all of what you want. And if it is a not related business, like as I said, spare parts, diapers, you can simply go your boss. Okay. Probably he might fund you if it is a good idea.
Okay. So as you mentioned about funding, okay, very important questions. I have a business idea. I'm looking for an investor, and I want to start here in UAE, and I'm looking for an investor in UAE. Will you help me in that?
See, to be very honest, if you are in UAE and you need an investor, start your business first.
I have no value, I have no money. I'm looking for an investor.
There is no way that you don't have money, and I mean, like, anyone will invest you. I'm really sorry.
Okay, so this is the harsh reality.
It is the harsh reality. No one gives money for ideas. I get 3 ideas every day. I would have been like a billionaire now.
So ideas will not give you money.
Ideas will not give you money. Ideas with action and results for some period of time will give you reliability that, okay, this is workable. You'll get proof of concept, what we say in the business world, that you have proof of concept. For example, you get an idea. Okay, for example, I have even if the idea is not new, it is someone's copy or someone has already done it in some other country. You decide, okay, I'll do it in UAE. You save money, you take loans from your friends and do whatever the heck you want and get the money raised. And then you decide, okay, I'll do the business. And the moment you get sales, then you get proof of concept.
So only the results and the amount of money we generated will give the value for the business. Then we can
even if you're not making profit, but customer buying it is a proof of concept. Customer giving you feedback is a proof of concept.
Got it.
Then you will find a person who can have a similar mindset of you and trust your product.
Align with our vision.
Exactly.
Okay.
Align with your mission, align your vision, and have equal trust in the product as you have.
Okay.
And let me tell you one important thing, Thanish.
Sure.
Very important thing. As I faced this in my personal life. The first 100 doubts for your business will come from your friends, your family, and your associate.
Okay.
Okay. And first 100 customer will be strangers. So the moment you understand this, you will stop asking favors from your friends. Okay, buy this product, buy this product.
Understood.
I did that a lot in the initial days of mine. I would simply ask everyone. I don't know whether they want to start a business or not. I was asking like, will you start a business in UAE? What do you think? Why would you do it? It doesn't help. You have to onboard that 100 strangers. Once you do that, that is where proof of concept comes. And trust me, the doubts which your family will give after those 100 strangers, it will disappear.
It will disappear. That's a nice, like it really gives hope for many people who want to start a business.
Exactly.
Okay. Since you mentioned your company name is
Fortune First.
Fortune?
First.
It really gives fortune?
Okay, we help customers to
it gives fortune, yes or no?
It is giving me at least.
Okay.
So I wouldn't complain.
Okay.
But I would, and my employees as well, and my associates as well. We have been in a structure in such a way that we want everyone to earn.
Okay.
So even if it is
everyone to earn in the sense, let's see your company this side, let's see your customers who are starting business. Is it helping them? Is it giving fortune to them?
Of course, of course.
How many successful clients you have done in last 1 year?
To begin with, we have not completed a year, by the way, Thanish, and we already helped more than 300 people who want to start their business.
Okay, so let's assume like 6 months?
6 months.
In 6 months, 300 is very huge.
It's huge. Alhamdulillah. We are doing very good compared to our competitors. We are doing, Alhamdulillah, very good. We are competing with giants, and somehow we are trying to... That's how you know that you're adding value. If a person who is leaving an Apple and somehow coming to Samsung or a product which is equal in value for an Apple, but then it is inferior in the brand value. Somehow you stop that and you take that product, then that is where you know that you're doing something good in your process. And we as a company believe that adding value to whatever we are giving to the customer is very important.
Adding value in what way to customers?
See, the process is same for all the companies. Anyone wants to start a business in UAE, they will have to go for the same process. It's not like something I'm going to add or evade.
Okay.
That's there. But how proactively, how smartly, how wisely you make the customer feel comfortable, not ask a lot of questions to them which is irrelevant.
The customer support is on the peak.
It's on the peak. Not even customer support, even our operations team who is doing the whole process is very proactive. They're not going to wait until you ask them. They're going to ask you first that, okay, you're doing this, do you know about this? If you are going for an installment plan, do you know that you have to give a bank statement? Right? If you're not comfortable to share the bank statement, then don't go for installment. Right? So all of these proactive things which we are doing,
So you are saying valuing, like what do you say, like adding value to the customer. It's like you're basically...
It is in the process. Whatever you can do extra to help customer, make them feel comfortable, like, relax.
As I can assume from what you're saying, you're basically saving a lot of time for customers. And you're feeding them what they need to be fed.
Exactly. Even we are saving time. We are trying to be fast for customers because everyone wants
it is
to get
fast-paced world nowadays.
Exactly. Because when you pay money, your clock start ticking, right?
Exactly.
And if you're not that proactive with customer, even if you do delay, see, that's how I say customer support team is working. It's not about giving bad service or good service. You cannot give good service every time. You cannot give 100% every time, right? Everyone has their bad days or good days. I don't know if someone is catering you, my customer support team, operations team must be having a bad day. Must be like their brains are not working, they have some family problem and they have an off day. So they cannot be at their peak. So I see this as a customer service, okay? So if someone calls me, if I call anyone and say, okay, Thanish, this is my problem. Okay, and if you say I cannot help you, this is not our jurisdiction. Okay, I say okay. And other time I call you and you say I'll try to help you, sir. I'll try to help you. I'll ask a lot of people, a lot of people. I couldn't help you completely 100%, but at least 10% I added help you. Okay, for example, I get a lot of calls from customers who have Ajman free zone license, or I will not name it, a free zone license. Okay, and they call us and say we want to cancel the license or we want to upgrade the license. I cannot directly help them. Okay, because they have not taken the license from us.
Okay.
So we cannot help them.
They have taken from a different provider.
Different provider.
And the provider has given up them.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
they are asking to, they're seeking help.
They don't even know who their provider is, by the way. This is a bad services from that provider. So bad that after 6 months, they don't even know who their provider is.
Okay.
So they're asking me, can you amend my license? Can you cancel my license? And I cannot do it, but I want to help it. I take all the time from my schedule, call XYZ Free Zone, give the license to them, ask them which is the provider, and then tell them, hello, this is your provider, please contact them and get your license amended.
So in case if they are not responding or answering, will you help them?
If they get a NOC, that's a very important point. If they get a NOC from the provider that I can now, I don't want to do it from you because you're not helping me anyway, or overcharging me or whatever the reason is, he can directly go to the free zone, or we could help him for nominal service fees.
Okay.
Not that big.
Okay.
Thanish, what do you think? You've been like doing YouTube, you've been a freelancer for a lot of stuff, and then you being an influencer. What do you think? Which one is most like you love to do it?
I love to do it.
Among three.
Okay.
Because you have YouTube, you have Instagram, and you have this consulting thing, and you are doing jobs consulting as well, I've seen, and you're providing visit visas consulting as well, and now business setup. Of course, you want to do it, you're doing it, good. Yes. We are happy with your services.
Thank you so much.
Which one you like the most?
Okay, so let me wrap it up very quickly. Okay, I started to work in a company. It is a very big government company. It's a telecom company. I was doing 9 to 5. Okay, I was basically doing a 9 to 5, and genuinely I was very happy with it. Alhamdulillah, the work which I was in made me a lot of contacts, reference, and networks. And after meeting a lot of people, I believe like we have to update ourselves at the end of the day. And I started YouTube by helping people because I got bad results, bad connections, scammed by a lot of people. So I don't want that to happen to people who have no idea what to do here or how to do. So I started, it became big, and Alhamdulillah, I love to help people. I feel like that is my purpose. I feel like my purpose to help my family, to help people who trust me, and to help people who actually don't know like what they should do in life, or people who wants to move to UAE as a businessman or want to start a business, or if they want to get a job. I feel like I want to help them by taking some money.
No, what I feel is, when you come with a point of view of helping others, that reflects with your approach. See, if there are two consultations on the table, and one genuinely wants to help you apart from the money part, so that reflects with your attitude for in front of the customer. And if someone wants to think, okay, I'm just doing it for the work purposes, I don't have intent to help this person, but I'm just doing it for it's my work, so it reflects in the attitude. And when that reflects, that this person wants to help me, it is always very good.
Thank you.
Even if that doesn't convert as a customer, you will still find that that person is referring you to someone else.
True.
That is an amazing business, by the way, referral.
Thank you so
It's like bullseye business, I would say.
Okay.
You're almost there.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanish, I've seen that this is about Fortune First, and I've seen you're promoting a lot of Sultan Global Services, and that looks very interesting to me.
Okay.
What exactly it is? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to help people, basically like people who are stuck in a problem. Like there are a lot of people who can get a lot of information from the AI, influencers, marketing and everything. I post videos and I help people who genuinely wants to move here and wants to do something in their life, like especially if they have no idea what to do, but they have a lot of money.
Oh, that's
and
good.
people who are from India, they're living in US, UK, Poland, they've been contacting me because they are facing a lot of issues. So I find it, I can help them to move here with their families, if they want to start a business, and I'm helping them to grow, to earn, to settle, to move in.
That's good.
Yes.
So you are giving a very personalized attention to them.
Yes.
So if they come to your consultation, it's basically a one-man consultation with a lot of expertise, a lot of your personal experience which you would share.
Yes.
That will help them a lot.
Okay, Mr. Farhan, it was nice meeting you.
Thank you so much, Thanish. It was a pleasure discussing.
It was actually
enlightening.
I learned a lot from you.
Thank you so much.
More than a friend and business partner, you are like a mentor to me.
No,
so hopefully it goes well and more.
Inshallah.
And next month, inshallah, you will be taking a license for SGS, which is Sultan Global Service.
Inshallah.
I hope you help me.
Inshallah.
And yes, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Inshallah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.